just talking about self-determination. I'm so, like, most of y'all are talking about self-determination. Like, for this convo to take place before I get too mad, I literally have to be high. Because, like, I might even just come back. Because, unironically, like, think it through. You are going to have a long-lasting ethno-state that you hope to keep established. How do you plan on doing that? Exactly. Because guess what? People are going to want to fuck people who are not in your culture. They are, and they're going to create little mulatto babies. How are you going to keep them out of your ethno-state? And if they do fall in love with a white person or someone of another race, how are you going to... How? Somebody please let me know, man. Like, how are you going to do it? As we say in the Bahamas, you're just smoking absolute cock. I mean, we don't say you're smoking cock, but like unironically, like you're smoking fucking dick. If you think that, like, somebody got Eli the Black Liberationist on here. It is. Y'all do. I think Aggi is ignoring me. Like, Eli the Black Liberationist is my mutual, but also they are someone who is highly looked up to, like, within the Black nationalist community, at least on TikTok. So when you're spreading misinformation that people do not go and research, it is a problem. And I also have a problem with these African-American nationalists who do not realize that their methods for liberation will do nothing more than further the structure of race. Like, I will go and and I will say something. And I will say, multiculturalism, being anti-multiculturalism and pro-separatism and anti-interracial relationships, that is very bad for most of the African diaspora. And then the people replying, Americans here, I need y'all to understand, I don't give a fuck that you're American. Like, unironically, like, you guys need to stop having such a Western-centric view of Black liberation. Because last time I checked, Black liberation and African-American liberation were not the same thing. So when I say things such as being anti-multiculturalism and things such as being a literal separatist who is for social cohesion, a literal white gnat talking point, instead of self-determination, because the two are different things. Self-determination, the self gets to terminate the state and that they do not get oppressed. A separatist state is mandated, and often it has a monopoly on violence. So if we're going off of what has happened with these ideologies, the way y'all do Pan-Africanism and multiculturalism, because I'll say, this is what multiculturalism is, and you guys will say, well, actually in America, this and that, but I didn't say that. You're projecting your ideas onto what you think the ideology is, and then you're critiquing what you think the ideology is, not what the actual ideology is. And if we're going to play that game, let's take a look at all of the separatist Black states that have been established. Let's see what happened to them then. I'm not even mad at Eli. Like there is, like, I could really just air out, like, a whole side. Like, because, like, I just want one conversation with these people, because I don't have a problem with you speaking your foolishness, but the minute that you get a platform and you start to further your foolishness, saying it in like it's a sensical way, no. Do I look like I'm someone who is here for that? No. You sitting there talking about some what's their fucking names? I don't know. This isn't even about Eli. I want to have a conversation with Eli, though, because I generally have a problem with that, as well as saying shit and critiquing and coming at Black women for interracially dating as a Black man. I can't even begin to describe how insensitive that is. The niggas who do that shit, unironically, you need to be fucking shanked by me if I see you. And I'm someone who, I'm not dating no fucking white nigga ever. Like, I'm someone, Eli is a Black liberationist, and I've actually defended them several times when they didn't know of people coming at separatism. Because I understand separatism. Racial separatism, if it is to progression and not the end point, you probably could do something with it there. But painting separatism as your end goal will literally lead to an ethno-fascist state. We need to stop blackwashing all these bad things and saying because Black people are doing it, because Black people are the ones being the reactionaries. Hi, Jojo. Because Black people are the ones being the reactionaries, because Black people are the ones furthering traditionalism and being anti-progressivism, that it is all of a sudden good. That is not true. Just because a reactionary bad movement comes out of and these ideas come out of the mouth of a Black person does not automatically mean that it is good. I'm not going to sit here and while there's this whole wave going around on TikTok of separatism, anti-multiculturalism, ethno-nationalism, describe those three things right now. Because I can, but y'all can't.